All right, we are getting ready to head out to Las Vegas for the International Fastener Expo, and there is a lot of great new exhibitors, new content, new sessions on the show floor this year. I'm joined with Alox's Anders Green to talk about one of his upcoming sessions. And Anders, hey, so good to see you. Are you excited to get out to Las Vegas for the Fastener Expo again?
You bet. Super excited to be headed back to Vegas. This is one of my favorite shows of the year. It's a great group of people, and I love these guys.
Yes, well, we're excited to see you and also excited to see you on the stage. You've got a great session coming up. We want people to know what's happening, and it is the 3 sci-fi technologies that are actually ready for distributors now. So what are these sci-fi technologies, and what are attendees going to learn?
So that's true. We got 3 things, and we're looking at artificial intelligence, 3D modeling, and remote sensing. And these are definitely things that, when I was 10 years old reading sci-fi books, these were things that seemed impossible. The most prominent of these in the news cycle these days is AI. It's everywhere. But what I think has been missing from many presentations is, how does this actually work? I wrote my first AI code almost 30 years ago, doing small language models. We're doing large language models now. And so I'm going to teach you this much of how AI actually trains in about 3 minutes. So that's going to be super cool. We're going to look at 3D modeling, which includes things like not only virtual reality, but sensing and using things in your warehouse where you can do mapping. And then also remote sensing, which includes not just gathering data with Internet of Things, but also temperatures and Bluetooth and all sorts of things where we can grab data remotely. And all of this stuff is things that were imaginary 30 years ago.
So true, and now they are in action and truly just new opportunities if the distributor's not using it yet. Well, that is going to be a great session. Now you'll be on the expo floor as well. Last year I know we met and it was your first time at the show. What advice would you give to maybe a new attendee for Fastener Expo that's coming for the first time? Some can't miss advice, I don't know, for first time.
Sure. That's a good question, and I think that what you want to do is really be sure that you check out the international sections. There are a lot of people exhibiting from overseas, and the fastener community is super tight-knit. We all know everybody, but someone on another continent, there's some really good connections there where you can expand, not only who you know and maybe are sourcing from, but people that you are learning from and the techniques that they are bringing to the industry.
Yes, there's so much that we can learn from each other, and face-to-face trade shows are absolutely the place that you can do that, nowhere else.
I'm so glad to get back to shaking hands and meeting people and getting to the great parties that you guys have. I mean, I'm super pumped for the show that's coming up.
Yes, there will definitely be parties. There's still the golf tournament and plenty of opportunities for networking on and off the trade show floor. Well, Anders, thank you so much for joining me today. I'm going to let you get back to work, and I just want to take an opportunity to remind you, if you haven't registered for the Fastener Expo yet, you can still do that at fastenershows.com, and we look forward to seeing you in Las Vegas October 9th through the 11th. Anders, thanks so much, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in Vegas.